driveway. It's horrible. Then I got this drift
Hello,
right here,
everyone.
just right outside our back door.
June 22nd.
And you can see
Third
down the
video
fence
of
where it's
the
been
day.
blowing around. Horrible.
And I am going to show you what I fought. I actually took a little break and went away for a few hours because I was so frustrated. So I thought I'd put a different background video in my little thing there. But let's get out of that and move on to bigger and better things here, shall we? So I'm going to shut that off. I don't really need that running. And I'm going to minimize this. So earlier today I was trying to find a means of watching a live video. And I went to here, went to the Microsoft store, and it says desktop live wallpapers. So I installed it, clicked over here and then downloaded and installed it. Well, when you try to use the app, it tells you that in order to use any other form other than WMV, you have to upgrade, and that's going to cost money. Well, I read some reviews, and everyone says horrible, another crash gab, don't pay, worst spend $4, don't do it, it's a misleading waste of money. So I'm glad I did that. I'm glad I didn't buy it. Pardon me. Oh, jeez, I hate to yawn like that, but I'm worn out from doing yard work. So what I've done was, I come over here, I go to settings, and I go to apps, and I scroll down, and it's alphabetical, so it would be right here. So I clicked on it, you know, like you can do, and I'll share it like Groove Music, for example. Clicked on it, and I clicked on uninstall. So I uninstalled it. But when you go to the store, it says you own this app. I don't know if maybe there's a 24-hour period upon downloading it and deleting and trying to reinstall it. The reason I want to reinstall it and test it is I actually converted using VLC a video from MP4 format to WMV format. So I better jump over here. Hey Tony, it continues. I actually had to walk away. We went out of state. We live an hour away from Indiana, so we went and did some running around over there. I'm just trying to put this together in my head as to what's going on. We better pop chat out, and I'll bring this down here, minimize that. So it shows we have it. I mean, it shows I have it, and when it says you own it, so I thought, well, I'll install it, and this will error out. Same thing I did earlier today. Oh look, it's going. Oh my gosh, wow, maybe I should drive away. Okay, so let's launch it. Maybe I should actually drive away, walk away more often. This is going to make me so mad if it works. Okay, so I don't need a tutorial. I'm going to browse the folder. I'm going to minimize that. Right there it is, but you'll see that it's not showing up. Now let's see, maybe it will. Nope. So it even though this is okay, that's MP4, so maybe I need to go into my new folder, but the new folder isn't showing up. Let me see something here. Okay, that's showing. So I'm gonna copy that. I'm gonna paste it over here. It should paste because it's not the same format, right? Okay, so now I got it in MP4 format. I got it in Windows MV, which I believe is Windows Media Viewer, I think. I don't know. So I'm going to cancel that, and then I'm going to browse the folder. I'm going to go back to this PC, Yeah, I'm telling you, Green Acres, man. I did that tonight. I was chickens, garden, lawn. Uh-oh. I see you in chat, Blackwatch. I just got it to reinstall after going all afternoon without the dumb thing wanting to install. So I reinstalled it, and now I'm trying to find this video right here, which is in the format that it says, but I don't think it's going to see it, which it doesn't. Which is crazy. I wonder if I can drag something in there. Nope. Refresh. Progress was made. Now I know that I is. Yeah, Green Acres. Again, I'm telling you. So go back here. Go into settings. I didn't see anything. I don't want it to launch on startup at all. These settings are not available for free version. So, I mean, does that not say Windows Media Video File? Oh, I see that it's carrying both the VLC and. Okay. Tony, we've been down this road before. Let's open it with VLC. Pause it. Go into here. Convert. Add. Wow, this is crazy. I want to convert it. I want to add. Shows it being on the desktop, and it shows its image 2350. So right there. So I'm going to open it, which puts it in here. Then I want to convert. And I want to convert it. I want to display the output. I don't know what deinterlace is, so I'm going to leave it alone. And let me go see if there's another WMV format in here. Maybe there's. Nope, I only see the one. So click on that. Oh, wait a minute. Wave file? No. So that's not true. Can't hurt nothing at this point in time, can it? So destination, I want to put it right back on the desktop. And throw it in a new folder. Okay, so we'll see. Shouldn't, I mean, it's either going to go real quick and error out, or it's going to go real quick and work. Yeah, that file already exists. So we ran into this problem. I'm going to overwrite it. And I'll bet you anything it didn't overwrite it. You go in there. Yep, it didn't overwrite it. it off the desktop. I'm going to grab it out of here, move it over there. So supposedly that's the right one. I don't know, Blackwatch. I don't think Revo Uninstaller will help because this is one of them. This is the Microsoft app that I got earlier, and Tony and I were messing around with it earlier this morning. Couldn't get it to work, and then I just uninstalled it, which I'm getting ready to do again because if I go in here and I open it again. Go to home, browse the folder. I want to go to this PC, I want to go to the desktop. I want to, don't see it in a desktop. So that's crazy. Can't drag it in there. That's even crazier. So since I can't get it to work, and it says no videos found, select a folder containing, okay, you know what? I do this a lot too. I get like or FUD. Shh, be very quiet. I'm hunting movies. So now we're gonna browse it. We're gonna go this PC, this desktop. Oh look, it sees the new folder, so we're gonna open that. And it says, note, only WMV files are supported in the free version. So it's a switch bait and click type of deal. So what I did was I closed it, and then I'm gonna delete that. I don't need it in 13 different places. So I come over here, and I go to settings, and I go to apps, and I scroll down, and I don't see it. Interesting. Unless it's down here in Windows somewhere. So it shouldn't be. Wow, are you kidding me? So I'm going to search. There it is. So let me bring chat back up. So we're all on the same sheet of music here. So now I'm going to delete it. I don't need it. It doesn't work. Maybe the fact that it's coming from an ambient software instead of Microsoft. So I click on it. I uninstall. I'm done with it. So now I'm just probably going to have to bite the bullet and say I am not going to be able to have that on my wallpaper anywhere, no matter how I try to do it. And this is just my test. There's about several things I want to do. I've got videos of the grandkids I want to kind of make do it if I can. But so Blackwatch, you ask what am I trying to do? All right, so this is what I'm trying to do. Still pictures, you can do a slideshow, although I couldn't do one earlier. I want to be able to take a live video, and then I want to be able to make it my desktop. So the video pic would be blurry. Is that what you're saying? Is that what you meant? That I can do it, but it's going to be blurred out by Windows security? Because earlier today I found several websites that said you can do it, and I'm so anti-app from untrusted sources. I just think it would be neat to do. So I don't think I have any of those running anymore. In fact, I know I don't. Let's see with my history. Uh-oh. Could be telling on myself here. A friend of mine passed away on the 17th. Went to high school with him. Kind of took me, kind of hit me hard actually. Okay, so here's free animated live wallpaper Tech Pro. So I watched this one, and I'll bring chat back up. Okay, so if it's going to be blurry, then is this playing? I don't need chat that big. Oh, maybe that wasn't it. I thought this was it. Huh. Anyway, 8:30. I've been doing this for a while. Yeah, thanks, Tony. It's real sad. The older sister, passed away at the very beginning of COVID last year, and they never did come out and say if it was complications of COVID or not. And then the brother that's my brother's age, he passed away a few years back from the way it was described to me was just god-awful cancer. I was in a lot of pain for the last few moments of his life. So, and then my mom called, I guess Monday, and she asked me if I had heard anything about Jerry, and I said I have not. And I reached out to my brother, and sure enough, he laid down to take a nap and never woke up. He's 64 years old. It is home. It really hits home because I'm 62, and you know, I try to do what I can to eat healthy and take my meds and check my blood sugars and all that other stuff I'm supposed to do because of these little tykes right here. This is the grandson. That's the grandson. Twin daughter, granddaughter number one. This little one today, I'm telling you guys, she is so smart. We FaceTimed when we got home, and I said, "Do you want to see the chickens?" And she said, "Sure, yeah." So I take her out to the chicken coop, and I flip the phone around so it's viewing outward. Oh my goodness. She was like, "Look at the chickens." I said, "What color is that chicken?" She says, "That's red." Right? "What color is that chicken?" "That's brown." Right? "What color is that chicken?" "That's white." Right? So she goes, "Where's Grandma?" So Grandma was in the garden. We go over, okay, I'll be there. We go over to the garden. And we get to the garden, and she says, "Where's the chickens?" So we're bouncing back and forth. Anyway, yeah, I mean, when it's your time, it's your time, and that would be, lay down, and that would be it. Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, better than being, oh yeah, coming back tonight, some moron passing on a double yellow line with about 35 feet to do it. I literally stopped in the highway because if I hadn't, there would have been a hellacious crash. And unfortunately, I'd have been involved in it. So anyway, the boss just said dinner's ready. So I'm going to go eat. I've given up on that for now. Appreciate you both being here. Blackwatch, I appreciate your advice. I will probably give up on it. No, I won't. I'm going to go down the rabbit hole and try to find one. I don't know. I may do some more research and see if there's a third party just specifically for Windows 10. So, gentlemen, appreciate it. Let me see. I have no clue what I shut off first. First, I got to make it good here. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Blackwatch. You guys have a great night. More than likely, I'll be live later.